Hello guys, so today I'm going to be showing you this smoky look, perfect for the holidays. So if you want to learn how to achieve this look, please keep watching. So we're going to start with the eyes. So I'm going to start by applying this eyeshadow base from NYX. So we're going to apply it to the lid. Once we have the lids ready, we're going to start applying in the crease this color. I'm using the semi-sweet chocolate bar from Too Faced in the color Butter Pecan. So we're going to apply this color as a transitional base in wiper motions and then kind of like little circles. So this is going to be our transition color, and again I'm using pecan butter from the semi-sweet chocolate bar from Too Faced. Any warm brown color that you have, it will be good. I'm using another kind of like a reddish brown. This is actually Coco Bear from Makeup Geek, so like a reddish brown, just to intensify and to warm up the lid, the crease a little bit. So we're just doing the same process that we just did. Wiper motions and little circles, trying to intensify the outer corners. And we're using a blending brush. So again, we're doing the same thing, making sure the transitional color is nice and blended and is in the color that we needed. I actually did my other eye, so I'm actually showing you how to get this look in this eye, so just to make the video a little bit faster. I'm gonna be using a black color from the same palette. This one is Licorice. So any dark black shadow will also work. So I'm actually using a shader brush and I'm only applying it in the lid. I'm not trying to take it too high, so I'm just trying to apply it in the lid like I'm using in the video right now. Just keep patting it, patting that black, and then I'm gonna be switching to another brush, to like a blending brush, and trying to blend that hard edge. Try not to take the black too high. So the only thing that we're doing is just blending that color, the black color, so we don't have a sharp edge. Keep blending it. We're gonna be repeating the same color. We're just taking the same black and then darken it up a little bit in patting motions. And we're gonna take another clean brush. So we're gonna be taking again a clean brush and then just diffuse the color. Then we're gonna be taking a black color in the color Onyx from the Lorac Pro Metal palette, and then we're just gonna pat in the same places that we pat before. And then we're gonna grab a blending brush, the first blending brush that we use in the crease, and then blend it out. Then again we're gonna be taking that color and putting it up again in the lid, just to make sure it's nice and even. And then take the blending brush and blend it out, just to make sure we don't have any hard edges. Then from the same Lorac Pro Metal, we're gonna be taking the gilded shadow, which is like a gold shadow, and then we're gonna be packing it wherever we pack the black shadow. So we're gonna be packing this color in the lid in pouting motions. And then we're gonna be taking that pecan butter color that we apply first, and then make sure our crease has enough color. And blend it out again with pecan butter, sorry. So that, again, that transitional color, we're going to apply it again and make sure the other eye is nice and even. So that's what I was actually doing here, trying to make my other eye even. Then we're going to be using from the same palette, Butter Pecan, which is like a shimmery shade, and we're going to put it in the brow bone just to highlight. And again, I'm using the Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette. Once we're done with the highlighter, I'm gonna grab a makeup wipe and just gonna clean up any fallouts and just clean up the look, kind of making like a cat eye effect, and then just clean up any fallouts that you might have. Then we're gonna grab a black pen, a black pencil, and then just tie line our upper lash line just to make sure when we put falsies you don't see any gaps. So any black pencil will work. I believe the one that I was using was from NYX, so again I'm doing the same thing. Then I'm actually going to be using two foundation, the Infallible Pro Matte and the Lumi foundation. I'll leave the exact shades in the description bar, and I'm using this Photo Finish primer. I'm also doing some color correcting since I have pretty dark circles. So use color correcting and then just blend it out with a concealer brush. Then I actually mixed the two shades of foundation in a mixing palette. Or you can actually put it on your face, but I just mix it up so that way it kind of be a little bit easier. So I started buffing out my foundation, and I'm actually gonna speed through this process a little bit. If you wanna see my foundation routine, I'm actually gonna leave the link in the description bar, but it's pretty much the same thing. The only thing different is that I'm actually using two shades. So in this case, I'm actually using a kabuki brush and just blending everything out. Nothing fancy, just blending everything out. If you're new to my channel, I'm gonna leave, like I said, foundation routine in my description bar so you can check it out in more depth. Once we're done with the foundation, we're gonna conceal. I'm doing triangle motions just to prevent you know, any bags, I'm doing highlighting and covering any dark circles that I might have, and then just highlighting my face in general. And I'm gonna be blending that concealer out in tapping motions. just to bring a little bit light. I'm just bringing light to my face. Once that's done, I'm gonna do a little contour right here. Again, I'm not gonna spend too much time in this. I actually have a video about contour, so I will also leave it in the description bar. Blend all the hard edges, blend everything out. We don't want to see any harsh lines. So once that's done, I'm actually putting a little bit of brow gel on my brows. I did my brows earlier, and right here I'm actually baking. I'm actually using a Clinique translucent powder, so I'm actually baking my under eyes just to make sure I don't have any creasing, and my concealer kind of lasts all night. I actually also put fake eyelashes off cameras, so this is optional if you guys want to do that, but I think it gives it a little something else to the look. These looks, you can actually use it for New Year's as well. So I'm actually using the same black pen that I used previously, and I'm actually putting in my lower lash line, and then I'm gonna be taking a little brush, a detail brush, and I'm gonna be smudging that out. I'm gonna be using the same brown that I use in my crease, which is Butter Pecan, and then smudge it out. Smudging it. If you guys want, you can intensify the look. Then I'm actually putting mascara in my lashes, and then dusting that powder that I have under my eyes. Just dusting it out with a fluffy brush. Then I'm gonna be just setting my face with a finishing powder. This one is medium plus for MAC, and I'm gonna be using a bronzer as well, just to bronze my face and to give it a little color. This is Give Me Some from MAC. To bronze it up, just give it a little color to your face. Once this is done, I'm gonna be grabbing a brush. This is actually a contour brush, but I don't like it for that purpose. So I'm gonna be actually placing a dark, kind of like a sharp line, and I'm using that translucent powder that I used before, and this is to clean up my contour. If it looks a little messy, you can do this to clean it up. Just do kind of like a line there. Looks kind of funky, but at the end it will work out. Then I'm actually lining my lips. I don't remember the name of this pencil, but I'll leave it in the description bar. Once we have the lips lined, I'm gonna be using this butter gloss from NYX, and the color, I also don't remember it, but any nude color or rosy color will work. I'll leave it in the description bar as well. Then I'm gonna be dusting that off from my cheeks, and I'm gonna be using the gilded shadow again in my inner corner, just to bring it a little pop and to highlight my tear duct. Once that's done, I'm gonna be using this Tarte blush. I'll leave the name on the description bar. Any peachy color blush is good. Then I'm gonna be using Champagne Pop for highlighter, so to put it on my cheeks, on the highest point of my cheeks, my nose, my kind of forehead a little bit. So use any gold highlight that you have. I actually really like this one, and this is the one that I'm actually using in most of my videos. Put a little bit in your Cupid's bow. and you're pretty much done. So the next step is actually putting some Fix Plus just to set the makeup up. I'm using Urban Decay setting spray. That's what I'm doing, and then once the setting spray set, you're all done. So this is the final look, guys. I hope you guys like this look. Please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. So this is actually perfect for the New Year's. So let me know any comments that you have in the description bar, and I will see you in the next tutorial, guys. Bye.